New Zealand's drowning rate is 57% higher than Australia's, according to Surf Lifesaving's latest report. The head of coastal safety and research has called it a national tragedy. And with a hot El Niño summer on the way, it's looking to be a busy season. Here's Grace Thomas.
As temperatures soar in Tamaki Makaurau this week, Kiwis are already hitting the beach. While it was a picture-perfect day here in Omaha, Surf Lifesaving New Zealand's latest report on beach and coastal safety paints a more grim outlook.
We're seeing people drowning in rip currents right around the coastline. People don't drown between the red and yellow flags.
Water Safety New Zealand says there have been 86 drownings across the country so far this year. Just along the coastline, there were 46 in the year to June, and it could have been much worse without the intervention of lifeguards.
Sometimes we know how close people were to not getting home, and they just had no idea of the danger we're in, and that kind of really makes us stop and it gets your heart rate up.
Already this year, surf lifeguards have spent more than 39,000 hours out on patrol. They've rescued 60 people and carried out more than 160 first aids. The report also found that notoriously hard to spot rips are still the main hazard for swimmers.
Even just knowing how to float can give you an extra precious few minutes that if you get into trouble, it's going to help you keep your airways above the water and give time for the lifeguards to get to you.
I feel like I'm a pretty good swimmer, but like the ocean is kind of like a dangerous place.
You don't want to go too deep, otherwise you can get caught in a few rips.
Just like staying between the flags and then you're pretty sweet.
Adam Wooler wants a much greater investment from the government into coastal safety.
Our lifeguards are saving over 1,500 lives a year, so imagine what the death toll would be like if they weren't there. We get 10 million a year from government, we need that to double, we really do.
And with January, traditionally the worst month for drowning, still ahead, Surf Lifesaving New Zealand is urging Kiwis to follow one simple message: swim between the flags. Grace Thomas, Newshub.